Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. Let us discuss the activities in the first unit. Listen carefully. Children, the boy in the story, How Far is the River, comes to know that reaching the river is a Herculean task. Have you heard this word, Herculean task? The words given in italics, that is Herculean task, is the example of an idiom. What it means here, it means a work that requires a lot of effort, strength or determination. What does Herculean task mean by? A work that requires a lot of effort, strength or determination. So what is idiom? Let's see. An idiom is a group of words whose meaning is different from the meaning of the individual words. In situation, its meaning is different. Idiom is a group of words, but in situation whose meaning is different from the meaning of that individual words. One example. Excuse me for switching my language to Malayalam, children. നിങ്ങൾ എപ്പോഴും പറയാറുണ്ടല്ലേ പരസ്പരം ഒരു വേർഡ് പറയാറുണ്ട്, പൊളിച്ചു അല്ലേ? എല്ലാവരോടും നിങ്ങൾ പറയാറുണ്ട്, ഓ പൊളിച്ചു, നിൻ്റെ പെർഫോമൻസ് പൊളിച്ചു, ഡ്രസ്സ് പൊളിച്ചു. എന്താണ് ഈ പൊളിച്ചു എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്? അതിൻ്റെ റിയൽ മീനിങ്, ആക്ച്വൽ മീനിങ് എന്താ? പൊളിച്ചു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു സാധനത്തിനെ പൊളിക്കുക, ബ്രേക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, പൊളിക്കുക. ബട്ട് ഇൻ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ഇറ്റ് മീൻസ് സൂപ്പർ. ഓക്കെ, ഇൻ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ഇറ്റ് മീൻസ് സൂപ്പർ. ആം ഐ റൈറ്റ് ചിൽഡ്രൻ? സോ അതാണ് ഇഡിയം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. കാരണം അതൊരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് വേർഡ്സ് ആണ്. അതിൻ്റെ ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ വേർഡ്സിൻ്റെ മീനിങ്ങിൽ നിന്ന് ഡിഫറെൻ്റ് ആയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, പൊളിച്ചു എന്നുള്ളതിൻ്റെ മീനിങ് എന്താണ്? ആക്ച്വൽ മീനിങ് പൊളിക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. പക്ഷേ അതിൻ്റെ മീനിങ്, ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ വേർഡ്സിൻ്റെ ആ മീനിങ്ങിൽ നിന്ന് ഡിഫറെൻ്റ് ആയിട്ട് എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ പറയുന്നത്? സൂപ്പർ. അക്കോർഡിംഗ് ടു ദ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ഇറ്റ് മീൻസ് സൂപ്പർ. Could you get me, children? So what is idiom? An idiom is a group of words whose meaning is different from the meaning of the individual words. Here the example given, to add fuel to the fire. That means to make a problem worse. We can say that എരുതിയിൽ എണ്ണയൊഴിക്കുക. കേട്ടിട്ടില്ലേ? ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് വാട്ട്? ശരിക്ക് എണ്ണയൊഴിക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണോ? അല്ല. ഒരു പ്രോബ്ലത്തിനെ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ അതിനെ വേഴ്സാക്കി മാറ്റുക, ബാഡാക്കി മാറ്റുക, അല്ലേ? ടു ആഡ് ഫ്യൂവൽ ടു ദ ഫയർ, ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് ടു മേക്ക് എ പ്രോബ്ലം വേഴ്സ്. Now read the conversation between Mohan and Govind. Mohan, who won the match? Govind, India played very well in the beginning, but then Australia, is a tough team. Michael Bevan turned the match in their favor, but our Harbhajan Singh then worked miracles. Mohan, stop beating about the bush and tell me which team won. Hit the nail on the head, please. Now, children, can you identify the idiomatic expressions from the conversation given here? The idiomatic expressions given here are beating about the bush and hit the nail on the head. Children, do you know the meanings of these idioms? Beating about the bush means to tell or to talk about lots of unimportant things. That's why stop beating about the bush. That is, stop talking about unimportant things and tell me which team won. Hit the nail on the head means tell something exactly which is exactly right. Okay, tell something which is exactly right or completely right. That is, hit the nail on the head. Okay, children, now read the following sentence from A Snake in the Grass. The college boy murmured, I wish I had taken the risk, and knocked the water pot from Dasa's hand. Now look at the people below. What do they wish for here? I wish I had won the match. I wish I had owned a car. I wish I were a bird. Let's discuss different tenses with wish. See, children, wish plus simple past tense. Simple past tense plus means the format subject plus V2. Okay, wish plus simple past tense, that is second form of the verb V2. That means we use wish plus simple past tense to express that we want a situation in the present or future to be different. Okay, we use wish plus simple past tense, that is V2 form, to express that we want a situation in the present or future that is to be different. Look at the examples. Example, look at here. I wish I lived in Spain. Here, I wish I lived. Wish plus simple past tense V2, that is lived. I wish I lived in Spain. Here, right now, this person does not live in Spain, but he would like to be in Spain. That's why I wish I lived in Spain, but this person does not live in Spain. Okay, so wish plus simple past tense, that is wish plus V2, used to express that we want a situation in the present or future to be different. Next, wish plus past perfect. Past perfect format, had plus V3. Past perfect format, had plus V3, that is third form of the verb. So we use wish plus past perfect to express regret. Okay, to express regret. That means, this means we want to be able to change a situation in the past. It is impossible and we feel regret. Look at the example. I wish I hadn't eaten so much chocolate. I wish I hadn't eaten so much chocolate. That means this person ate too much chocolate and he feels sick and he would like to go back to the past and change it. Okay, so we use wish plus past perfect to express regret. Now, children, complete the following sentences. Here we can say, I wish I had a bicycle. I wish I were an angel. I wish I could fly to the moon. Here, see children, after I wish, V2 form and V3 form is used. Okay, I wish I had won the match. Here, had plus V3. I wish I had owned a car. Had plus V3, that is past perfect. So, we use wish plus past perfect to express regret. Okay. Children, you have to write rest of the examples by your own. Okay. Next, we are going to discuss relative pronouns. What is relative pronoun, children? A relative pronoun is used to connect a clause or phrase in a sentence, that is a part of a sentence, to a noun or pronoun. You see them used every day, with the most common relative pronouns being who, whom, which, whoever, whomever, whichever, and that. In simple words, we can say relative pronoun relates one part of the sentence with another. A relative pronoun relates one part of the sentence with another. Let us discuss some most common relative pronouns. Who and whom is used to refer people. Okay, who and whom is used to refer people. Which is used to refer animals, objects, or ideas. Whose refer possession. That is used to refer people, animals, or objects. Where is used to refer places. When is used to refer time. So, who is used to refer to people, which, animals, objects, or ideas, whose, possession, that, people, animals, or objects, where, places, when, time. So, when we go through the examples, it will be very easy for you children. See children, some examples. Who, it relates to people, that is subject. Subject means what? The doer of the action. In a sentence, subject, verb, object. Subject is the doer of the action and object is the receiver of the action. I always tell you children, teacher teaches the students. Here teacher is the subject, that is the doer of the action, and the students are the object, that is the receiver of the action. So who is used to refer people as subject, that is the musician who wrote this song is French. Here musician is the subject of the sentence and who refer to the people musician. That is the musician who wrote this song is French. Next, whom. Whom is also relates to people but is in object. object position. That is, object is the receiver of the action, subject is the doer of the action. In first sentence, the musician is doing the action, but whom is used to refer people as object. Look at the example. I know the boy whom sits next to you. In the sentence, I know the boy. Which is the subject here? I is the subject because I is doing the action. I, subject. And who is the object here? That is receiver of the action, the boy. And know is the action. I know the boy. I is the subject, know is the verb, and the boy is the object, that is receiver of the action. So whom relates to people in object, in object position, that is the receiver of the action. I know the boy whom sits next to you. Then which relates to animals and objects. This is the cake which Mary made. Here which refers to cake. Then why refers to reason. Do you know the reason why the market is closed? So why refers to reason. Then when refers to time. The day when the concert takes place is Saturday. It also refers time. Then where refers to places. This is the house where my son was born. Then whose refers to possession. The boy whose phone just rang should stand up. Then that relates to people, animal and things. That relates to people, animals and things. That is 12th September is the date that I was born. So once again, what is relative pronoun? A relative pronoun is used to connect a clause or a phrase. Clause and phrase means it is a part of a sentence. So used to connect a clause or a phrase to a noun or pronoun.